Okay. Uh yeah, okay, microphone's working. Make that guy full screen. Take this, put it down there. We're mostly there. So in tonight's stream, I make something something from scratch. Be fun. And if this fails, then I don't know. We'll move on to music that I haven't made from scratch and that just needs to be worked on. So that should be fun. What's up, Ouija Realm? How you doing? Okay, I want to play something with like a marimba, you know? I want marimba sounds. But we can start with like sound design first. I don't want to update it. Special, but what does this even do? Oh, this is such a awful. I don't care. First of all, I think I already have like a ballophone preset thing. Why can I not hear this? I'm not hearing it on my end. Minus 40 degree. Oh, I think it's set up so that it needs to be played with an expressive controller. Mother. Oh, I goofed. I done goofed. All right. Plug this thing into that. Though I need to probably restart my Ableton if I'm gonna. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. All right. Whatever. Just new patch. We'll just start over. Factory. Give me an init reset. I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm flailing. It's over. It's all bad. Okay. Let's go to sample, multi-sample. Then it's gonna be in plucked. No, not in plucked. I guess plucked. I want like a ballophone or something. You know what I'm talking about? Apparently not. Would that not? I know they have it. Oh, wait, I see. We're in sample, not multi-sample. I'm so silly. Okay, mallet. There we go. Okay. Marimba. Okay, sick. Alright, we're getting there. Let's do FM. Let's FM the, acoustic sample. Right? That's cute. And then let's set this to harmonics mode. Yeah, harmonics. And then this guy we could set to like 7th harmonic. Something like that. And then right. Something like that. What's up, Exon? It's clipping. Getting mildly better at playing on an actual keyboard, you know. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna play. I guess we need drums first. We can do drums. Wait, let's just steal a drum loop that already exists. And then we can just chuck that here. Let's just take this guy. Chuck you here. It'll be fun. And let's see what we got. And then let's change the BPM to something better. Um, right. Okay, that's like something. And then we're gonna want to do, let's do 23 Ito, because 23 based. Then, oh, I guess if we're gonna do serum, I need to import. How do I do this? How do I do this? Global tuning file, load tuning, downloads, 23. Would be good. Let's put a tuner on this so that. Okay, the notes aren't labeled. Really not good. How can I best know if they're the same? We can put an operator patch on the same MIDI note, and then. Okay, they're not at all the same. That's really fucking annoying. What can we do to fix that? We can like. I can't even move this guy up semitones. Oh my god. Why are you different? Why are you different? Why are they off, you know? It is so annoying. What's a way I could go about fixing? I mean, I could detune scent-wise each individual thing, but or with the coarse pitch. Right? But that this is miserable. This is awful. Oh, there we go. I did it. Wait, can I just type this in? 2.63. Okay. Okay, we did it. Now, we want a scale. Let's do a hobbled scale. Wait, let's do a 22 Ito scale, and then we're going to augment one of the steps. So 22 Ito has a 4:1 large to small step ratio. Weird. It's it would look like this, right? So like this is your diatonic major scale in 22 Ito, but if you were, but you know, so we draw this out, we put it in 23 Ito, it doesn't fit, right? So now we need to augment one of the steps. So like if we augment our fifth, now we have an augmented, like a sharper fifth. But 23 Ito has two usable fifths. You have a flat fifth, which is like 670 cents, and you have a sharp fifth, which is like 730 cents. So you can like access them by augmenting and altering and stretching scales in different ways and whatnot. Anyways, will this sound good? I don't know. I have no idea. This would be actually. Wait, yeah. So let's do this, and then let's make this in minor, which this is A, right? This is our third, this is our major sixth note relative to that, so that's our A. So if we shift everything up an octave, right? This is now relative to this, so then we can shift this around to where we want, make this guy like extra long or something, right? And then now we have a scale. What does the scale sound like? I don't know. I probably should tried listening to that. Right? It sounds weird. So this is 12, which means 12 to 2 is equivalent to 14. So yeah, this is our sharp fifth. And this is our actual, like, augmented sharp fifth, I guess. Alright, so you got like some weird thing going. And then we could take an operator. So this scale is super fucking weird. Like, we should because it's like really, you know, out of tune relative to what we're familiar with, we should probably try to generally avoid harmony when we can. And keep it mostly melodic and use a lot of empty space. Right, so this would, like, if this is our third, this is our fifth, right? This is our minor third, or our minor chord, our minor 1 chord, which kind of works. I think that worked. Well, we're also using sine waves, and you can get away with a lot more when you just have a simple sine wave. So this is our 2 chord, 3, 4. Let's give ourselves more notes. Right, so we can go that. It works. That's a chord progression. Fuck it. Done. Wait, let's organize our project file. So I have these drums. I need to put everything in the right spots because I have a template already set up with like side chains and everything. We'll put the kicks. Put the kick. I have to put an audio file in this so that accepts it. And then the percussion and shit. We delete that. And we can just take all of that. Tuck this guy into percussion here. Now I need to give one single audio file because groups are finicky little bastards that need an audio file in it, or else it rejects it. Weird. Okay, it's already like super resonant and like kind of fucked up, but here, let's duplicate this. And let's mute the operator patch because I'm not a fan. What do we want to do with this? I always use harmonics. Let's use a wavetable. What's retro got? That's kind of sick. Grab a spell book. And spell book. We'll just toss on that. What other shits can we put this on? We can go FM. Tuning set to 50. Play with them out. I don't like that it switches so quickly. No, that one sucks. Let's take our chord progression. Let's just toss this into our sub. Because we're in a microtonal tuning, I need to transpose the sub down because our piano roll doesn't accept enough notes. And then this is like equivalent, I think 12 steps out of 23. That's like about F. It's like it's like F sharp or something. Like 44 hertz. Yeah. Oh, it's like C, it's D sharp. Never mind. The other notes. This guy. We have this 21, 12, and 3. Oh no, these are all the notes. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Can we put this guy down here? Nah. Let's make it echo out so it's like not constant sustain, you know? That's kind of cool. Okay, let's add another bass layer just to like make the sub sound a little bit nicer. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, operator's weird in that the second it starts releasing the level amplitude, that amount, the level amount for the carrier affecting the modulator no longer gets affected. So it'll just like release out the whole time, which can sound really cool, but I didn't want that in this instance. Right, so it just rings out. Okay, what else do we do? Okay, it's sad, it's gloomy, it's like brooding, you know. We have this chord progression, counter melody. We need a counter melody, probably with we got over here. It's just more of the same drums. Okay, so let's duplicate this thing over, and then this guy. Now, go. That's gnarly. And then this guy here, gonna go up. Like that. And then, this guy here. That guy sucks. We got something. We got a counter melody. We can just start like chucking ear candy and stuff in here. I don't know. Okay, it's just we got a boring 3-chord progression. Brooding and sad, and there's some chimes and stuff. We got this guy's pretty cool. But it gets completely drowned out by the other shit. Okay, I don't know about the that thing there. It's not. We do with you. We need to switch up. We need different chords. We need different everything. Here. Oh, the Force Elf operator pitch cut, right? I've been putting it on all my shits lately. It's really good. Well, it's especially good, I feel like. I've been exploring timbre and stuff a lot, in 23 Edo, because in 23 notes per octave, your perfect fifth sucks ass, so you can't really get away with, I don't know, it's just things can sound out of tune like pretty easily. So you got to play with timbre a lot. So using like inharmonic timbres, you can get away with a lot more. Because, you know, like the less harmonically rich something is, the more harmonically confusing it is, the more you can get away with like confusing intervals. And then also pitch bends, you can get away with so much more, because, you know, the pitch bend will glide like into the correct pitch. But if the quote unquote correct pitch is like microtonal, and like might normally sound off, that gliding gives the listener like more leeway, I feel like, to like accept it, you know? And I don't know, it sounds cool. It's also just like a really nice sound patch. You know, it's just like a sine wave that glides. All right, I want, what do I want? This thing, what's the, called the EP poo poo sweep. I don't remember making this at all. Okay. There's that. This guy's really good. We're just gonna put this in all of our shit. Yeah. Oh wait, we're in resonators are now microtonal, right? Isn't that a thing? Why the fuck? What happened to, you know, yeah, give me that box so I can hide this over here. Hey, what's up, normal font? How you doing? Yeah, we're at no. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess that's so annoying. But resonators are microtonal now. That's cool. Well, I guess, okay, the tuning that I imported doesn't have labels for the note names, like they're just numbers, right? But it's 0, 1, 0, 2, so like this is the first octave. I was expecting the resonator to at least be, you know, it would just repeat the numbers 1 through 23 and then iterate, but confusing as shit. So that's cool. I guess if it starts off at C normally, and our root is 12, right? It's a C3, I think. Our root is the 12th step. Then we just need to go up by 12, and then that'll play the root. So we need this to be 60. And then let's just make this, remember correctly, I think 6 steps. 6 steps is a minor third. And that's a sharp 5th. And now we got, this is a minor 7th. What do we got? That's pretty fucking cool. That sounds awesome, dude. Corpus can take MIDI sidechain input, might work kind of like resonators for you. Well, I think Corpus is monophonic, right? So it's just going to play monophonic notes, but then, you know, resonate it. But the resonator, I think the resonator I got it doing what I wanted to do. You can also make this, here, this is a minor third. So this is a minor 7th chord with a flat 5th. And then there's a minor 7 chord with a sharp 5th. Which is cool. You also have a sub minor 3rd. You can get this. All super fucking cool sounding. Yeah. That's okay. Yo, this is the first time playing with the resonator. This sounds awesome. Hear me out. Let's make, okay, well, it's already like really busy. Oh god, automating this is gonna be terrible. Let's make it so that when it comes down, we're going to be playing the sharp fifth. So it goes up as a flat fifth, and then it comes down as the sharp fifth. That makes sense. So basically, you have a bunch of different triads, right? So you got, you got your minor triad, your major triad. However, you have 2 fifths to choose from. So every single triad that you now have twice as many. You also have a sub minor. So the 5th step is sub minor, 6th step is minor, 7th step is like major or like sub major, and then the 8th, the next step after that is like super major. It's like very bright, right? Now we got, and then down it changes mildly. That's fucking sick, dude. Oh, I love that. It's pretty, it's like a subtle change in tuning. You have to really listen to that sound, but it works. Okay, and then if we want here, let's have the instruments play those notes, right? So right now I'm playing shit that's outside of the scale that we constructed. So we're starting on 12, and then we go up. Oh god! All right, math time. This up 5, right? This is our sub minor third. And then 12 plus 13 is 25, which is going to be 2 mod 23, right? I think so, right? Yeah, this is 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13. Okay, and then we can use this guy as a reference point. This is our minor chord. This is what we're resonating. And then now we can take that same thing. Like I said before, we're changing. So this is our 5th. We're now using a sharper 5th, which if we're using a sharper 5th, then that means this interval also has got to be a little bit sharper, because how we're structuring the 7th chords is that the 7th relates to the 5th in the same way that the 3rd relates to the tonic, you know? Now we get this guy. Except, oh, I guess this guy here, you go over here, and we duplicate, and then we copy all this, and then we're gonna reverse, and this we duplicate, and we copy all this, and then we're gonna reverse. So resonator over here is just playing flat 5th, sub minor 7th chord. This is now playing sharp 5th, sub minor 7th chord. And yeah, if you guys are confused, I expect you to be, because this is like weird novel shit that like me and like 4 other people in a Discord like talked about, like naming conventions and like structuring different chords in this. It pretty well applies to like other things in music theory, but I spent a lot of time, in particular, trying to work with 23 notes per octave and figuring that shit out. So yeah, if it sounds like gibberish at some points, that's normal. It's just like way too resonant. Also, I don't really like the I don't really like it coming back down that much. Why does that shit get so resonant right there? Oh, ooh, here's more ideas. More ideas. Here, let's get something big big, chunky, and bassy. Let's just start putting the resonator on more stuff. Let's experiment with that. Aren't you be under samples? Yeah, 70. This guy here. It's really chunky. And then down 23 notes from 60. This is gonna be 37. And then let's just get an operator, and then operator. I'm gonna put a vocoder on you, and the vocoder is gonna take external from this resonated texture loop. Yeah, no problem. If you're curious about like the fundamentals and stuff, my last YouTube video, which I posted like 5 days ago, a week ago, something like that, is just about it is me yapping about tuning theory for 40 minutes, and you'll probably find that useful. And then yeah, I'm right now I'm trying to like think up and figure out how I'm going to structure the next video. I got a few videos planned. Next video is going to be on scales and stuff, and hopefully it's going to be more musically useful. Until then, you're just going to have to watch me stream and do weird shit. Okay, I think it shouldn't really matter what notes we're playing here, because we're gonna vocode it from this resonated guy, right? Right, and then we can take let's take an auto filter. I still hate the auto filter. No. What do I synced? They ruined it. They ruined it, dude. If I just make this here, let's just make this a like a ramp up kind of thing. That. Shut up. I'm not really getting the sound I wanted out of this. I mean, close. It's just got issues. It just needs. It's just like way too fucking resonant, really. I wish the legacy. There we go. Legacy autofilter. I'm just using this. I'm using this. Fuck the new autofilter. I don't need it. Did you see how quickly I made the sound way cooler? It took like literally half a second. I just went bam, bam. That's it. That's it. Right. Where are the notes, man? And then here we can play with the format now. Alright, I don't really know. I don't know. Let's go back to the original bit. Hey, what's up, Ace? What were we doing? We had more melodies. Yeah, I know the mix is a clusterfuck. Don't stop yelling at me, everyone. How can I make the mix less of a clusterfuck easily? What's even the issue? Just yeah. Let's put Scrapple Bees. It's 37 minus 23, 14. Okay, maybe well, we'll just maybe we're not gonna keep the whole thing. When that drop happens, it'll just stop. And then we mute. What the fuck else? Oh, it's just this guy. This dude is just the most obnoxious, most resonant piece of shit that's ever breathed. What happened to... Didn't I put Soothe on you? I didn't. That's the issue. There's no Soothe on it. It's still doing it. That wasn't it. That wasn't the thing causing the awful sound. Well, what's causing the awful sound? It's that? Oh, it's just everything at once. No, it's just this guy. Oh. Stop doing that. People don't like it. People don't like it when you do that. There we go. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? So we have like a chord loop idea, right? We got a chord loop. Right, the chord loop thing is cute. And then in this section over here, we need to change things up a little bit more. Different chords. Different chords. Let's delete these, and then let's mute this. So I don't have to worry about it. Sub wobble at the end of the phrase. Yeah, for sure. I want an idea more than like the sub doing yummy things, you know? Skeleton is way more bare and adjustable than like any of... There's more freedom in D&B out of... No, I disagree with that. I feel like it all sounds the same, PBH, and they like very rarely actually like innovate much beyond like, oh, damn, the snare, there's an extra snare in there, you know, or like, ooh, there's more hi-hats and it's going a little bit faster at some points. I don't know, doesn't do much. Yeah, it needs a like a pickup in energy. It needs a change. We need different chords. Let's get a wave table, and then what can we do? We can do like a stride piano type shindig. What do we? We're in a fucked scale. So we can take here. Go. You. D&B has longer sound design because you're generally not fitting stuff in between snare, but there's so many snares and kicks because it's really fast, so you have less space to do anything, right? Like dubstep is where there's more space in between the beats. It's probably like slower stuff generally. Shut the fuck. Genres and heavy bass music, like glitch hop, because I make it. Like glitch hop and halftime and dubstep, you have the ability to be more creatively free. Now in practice, most people making dubstep are just like riffing off of like already existing music and not innovating or pushing anything forwards like whatsoever. But there tends to be, I think, a culture in glitch hop and like psychedelic bass glitch hop stuff to innovate more than there is in like 140 dubstep, you know? Like most people making like 140 dubstep, I feel like it's just all been 100% done before, whereas it's like I feel like I know more people innovating more in glitch hop. But I guess I also just like the genre more, so that's that. Dubstep's also just more popular, at least like where I live, so it could be that just like where I live, people are more, there's more people interested in bad, uninnovative, what's the opposite of innovative? Boring music, and so I'm just exposed to people listening to boring music way more often. But yeah, glitch hop for sure. There's some, you could also do some really creative stuff with like break beats, I think, because I think like new school breaks, like the one 105 to like 115 BPM like breakbeat area is really, really nice because it's like it's fast to the point where it starts to feel, I don't know, if it has a similar feel to like drum and bass, you know, because it's fast, but it's still slow enough that you can fit enough interesting shit in between the beats, you know. And I think that area is like criminally underrated and overlooked. I have a lot of music in like 115 BPM, but Son of the Electric Ghost. Just breakbeat in general. Breakbeat is pretty good. All the like slower, even like up to like 130, 140. This guy's really good. That is Bill Bless from the like early 2000s. This whole album's like just a bunch of really fucking sick breakbeat, which is like really cool drum programming. This is like 120. And it's like working within kind of like a dance formula, but it's like it is pushing a lot of boundaries and doing really cool creative shit that like I still don't hear people doing today. And that's like also the like Tipper-esque like psychedelic scene, but it was just from the like early 2000s when everyone was into breakbeat, you know. New school breaks are sick. But again, that's all just like music I make, so I'm totally biased. Yeah, freeform bass is like, yeah, the more pushing the like down tempo music, down tempo bass music, glitch hop. Yeah. That's a vibe. It's really slow. It's just kind of the same thing as before. I think we need to not have these. That guy. Hi-hats, we just make it into like trap music. I feel like that can kind of work, you know. Possibly. Then there's a lot less room to work with the dancier. A lot less room to work with the dancier stuff. Yeah, because yeah, you're working within like limitations of, you know, it needs to be structured a certain way and whatnot, but like limitations also breed creativity, right? But again, it depends on the genre. Some genres are so limited that like you're not going to do anything fucking cool. Like rhythm, what are you going to do in rhythm that is new? You're not going to do it. You're going to what? You're going to put a video game sample in there? You know? Oh, quarter notes. Good job. Because that is rhythm. It's just quarter note, fucking boring, whatever. And like I feel somewhat similarly about drum and bass, though I respect it way more. It's kind of rude for me to put drum and bass and rhythm in the same sentence. But where are we? What am I looking for right now? I'm not licensed to use that. Give me drums. Drums. The polygraph kit. Why not? Get this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like a fucking like drum line. I'm not even talking sound design, honestly. I don't even care that much about sound design. There's only so many ways you can like just do something cool with the song. Make the song have an identity, you know? I want music to be like okay, I feel like the ultimate goal as a producer is you want someone after you make the song, like let's say they hear it in a set, they should be able to go up to you and be like, what's that one song that goes like, and then they like make a sound or something, or they describe it perfectly in a few short words because it does a thing. It has an identity as of in of itself, you know? Like I don't know. This is too much like an actual drums than it is like trap hi-hats. Trap hi-hat. Damn it. Hi-hat. Rhythm is purely a sound design space though. Well, I mean, it's also like a dance genre, and so that's why I mean it's like boring. And there's only so many ways that you can make sounds in it. And with, if you just break down into sine wave notes, it'll sound like trash. No, disagree. You can make really innovative sine wave rhythm, I'm sure. In fact, if I heard rhythm, but like all of it was made out of sine waves, I probably would like that way more because it's doing something interesting relative to people putting like wavetable synthesis on the monster spectral growl preset wavetable thing in Serum, and then combing over it and slamming it with OTT, and then drawing in quarter notes at F0, and then putting a video game sample right before the drop, right? Now, if you made it all out of like literally just sine waves, and maybe like even played melody with it, melody, what? In my rhythm, that would be that would be sick. It would be good, I think. Does the sound design? It's a not doing anything original issue. What is the song doing? Are you gonna innovate and create sounds that have never existed before? Probably not. So you're probably just gonna make a song that's like already existed before. You know? I am definitely being extra right now, just for the sake of like, I don't know, I'm streaming and it's fun to be extra. But I feel like music for sure needs to iterate, right? You need to iterate on already existing stuff. You're a melodic rhythm producer. Hey, it's melodic. There we go. There we go. And of course, you know, there is good rhythm out there. Absolutely. I just think most of it's trash because it's a genre that like encourages you again, like I said before, you work within such a narrow set of like rules that it's very easy. It's hard to like innovate upon those existing rules and create something that sounds like new, I think. Exactly, engagement bait. There we go. See, we got more people chatting in the chat. This is how you do it. And then let's turn this up. All right, this is too busy. And then I don't know. Cut that out, and then we take in precaution loop. Also, what's up, Mr. Leaky? I don't know if I already said what's up. Dude, we got a fucking tambourine in there. How much music you listen to has a tambourine in it? Huge. That's innovating right there. And then I'm already really fucking tired of the cymatics hi-hats. Break. It's also a question of like, what are you doing with the sound design that is innovative? Is your fuzzy sub like your white noise over a sine wave that's distorted such that the white noise tremolos? Is that just like doing the same thing? Is it just playing like a basic melody, or like just hitting a downbeat on the kick and then playing? I don't know. It just depends on what are you doing with the sounds that's like interesting or innovative, you know? I think the chords might sound good with resonators on them, put erosion on them. Yeah, actually, maybe. Beatles invented tambourines already. That is true. is true. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not asking for complex. I'm asking for something that okay. When I ask for something unique, I'm not asking to hear a song I've never ever heard before. I'm asking for the song to have an identity that is unique to it, you know. Now whether or not that identity comes from like the lyrics of the song telling an interesting story, or maybe just the combined chords and the drums and the sad way that the vocalist is singing like makes me feel a unique type of way, like if it's just the vibe that is interesting, then that's good music. It's doing something novel, you know. If the song, like on a technical abstract level, like you're doing some like 5/4 shit in, you know, it's all microtonal or whatever, I think that's also interesting in of itself, because you're already kind of doing something interesting or novel, but you still want it to have an identity. You want it to be recognizable. You want it to be that song that does the thing, you know, rather than like if you try to describe your song in like one sentence or in a few short words and it is indistinguishable from hundreds of other songs, then it's not good music. It might be subjectively good on a I enjoy listening to it level. There's plenty of music that I think is like quote unquote objectively bad that I enjoy subjectively. I'm like, this is lazy, but it feels good to wiggle to, so fuck it, I like it, you know? But like, is it like pushing any boundaries? Is it innovating at all? Is it trying to be creative? No. And it doesn't need to be necessarily, but it should. No, it needs to. You should. I don't know. That at least should be what you strive for. So that's why, like, if you one for one copy another song, it's not good. And that's like effectively what people are doing at a point when you like oversaturate a genre and don't try to innovate within it. A novel story can be told in a simple way. Yeah, exactly. I'm not asking for you to remake, you know, music or whatever. I'm just asking for you to show me, just do something I haven't heard before, some combination of things. Just the overall color of your song should be something new with its own identity. That's all. Now you are asking for a lot, because it's really fucking hard to do that. And it takes a lot of practice and years of work to like produce music that ends up doing that thing. And that should be what you strive for, you know? But like, I feel like if you're like an upcoming producer and you're like, I want to make tech house just like Fisher, and you just make music just like Chris Lake and Fisher and Will Clark and whoever with that exact formula, and you're just making tech house, like business techno, whatever. What are you doing? That music already exists. It's already there. So what are you adding? Why are you doing it? Unless it's fun for you, it's all a personal process or whatever, but like I struggle to understand or empathize with that experience, you know? Yeah, I think music could definitely be good without necessarily being novel, but just like a sense of novelty. I don't think it could be a masterpiece. Yeah, I guess like the objectively good or interesting thing versus subjectively good is like, it's a weird... I just think there's something important to be said about music that does a thing, you know? Like if you just look up lo-fi beats to chill and study to, and you just like open one of those like 10-hour long videos where all the music is just like probably made by AI, that's all slop. And the fact that the AI can so perfectly create that genre of music means that if you make a song that is indistinguishable from something that an AI can create, then you're probably not doing anything good. Probably. I say, before the AI can perfectly recreate all my fucking music, and then I quit. So, basically, if anyone is already using that time signature and tuning in notes and rhythms, it should get deleted. Yes, yeah, spot on. Spot on. I do not like the hi-hats. I used to love fucking trap hi-hats, man. What happened to me? What happened to me? It's very trappy. We need something else. It's just drum break. Here, D&B break. And then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we're gonna hit it with a flat line. The only thing is just about really loving the process. Yeah, it's all a personal process and a personal endeavor, like at the end of the day, you know? So like, you know, some people like make music with no intentions on ever releasing it or performing or whatever, and that's totally fine. It's all a personal process. But I think, at least with like the idea of like releasing music, building an identity, trying to build an audience, all of that, you're presenting something to the world. It should be like you're doing a PhD, you know? Like the music, your artist project, the thing you present is a thesis, in that you're pushing forward and synthesizing something entirely new and presenting it to the world for everyone to, like, you know, observe. Trap hi-hats are only good if the retriggers at least 128. That's very fast. That's very, very fast. Basically, create a new custom DAW. Yeah, exactly. Dude, speaking of custom DAWs, that honestly, not even speaking of it, I've been obsessed with pipe organs recently. That shit is crazy. It's like it's like a DAW made out of pipes. You can play any instrument. It's nuts. It's so fucking cool. You can play whole ass orchestras and resynthesize flutes and the timbres of human voices based on whatever combination of pipes are playing, which just additively reconstruct different instruments. It's insane. You just need to, like, you know, go to a church or a cathedral that has one to be able to play it, or be a multimillionaire and build one in your house. But it's so cool. Oh man, like I don't even like the sound of organs normally, but the ability to like create woodwinds and clarinets and oboes and be able to play and mix and just orchestrate entire fucking symphonies with a single instrument is crazy. I mean, you could do the same thing physically with just like a couple MIDI keyboards and synthesizers, right? But the premise of doing it all acoustically is just nuts. Anyways, I totally just got sidetracked. Did I miss anything? That honesty to one's taste breeds novelty? Yeah, I think so too. Unless you just like honestly just really like Chris Lake Tech House, and then you just make nothing but that. Like if that's just all you like to do, that's all you like, then like power to you, I guess. I guess I just struggle to empathize with that and understand that. It's literally built into the walls. Yeah, no, it's insane. It's fucking nuts. Yeah. All right, let's put erosion on you, and then reverse, and then 30 seconds. And then auto filter legacy. We're not using the new auto filter. It fucking sucks. And then let's see that. Oh, I get. Then do this again. And then you bop. It's something. All right, the percussion's like less shit now. Oh, what were you thinking about doing? It's like a weird trap beat kind of right now. Let's add a counter melody. Something. Let's do operator. Let's make it inharmonic. Let's just fucking do some crazy shit. Wait, no, this guy's gonna be inharmonically tuned. And then, what do we got? Yeah. I don't know about that. You know what? It's supposed to sound like that. You're not supposed to sound like that. I don't know why this sounds like this. Whatever, man. You're not supposed to sound like that, man. Oh, maybe it's just like... Maybe I just turned it up like way too much. And then we fold. And then no, okay, in isolation, this sounds mid, and then in the context of everything else, it's gonna sound worse. Everything's clipping. Make an 808. It's already kind of an 808, man. Right, there we go. This sounds fucking miserable. Everything's clipping. What do we have in the beginning again? I don't know if Miss Leaky's still here, but resonator, microtonal resonator goes kind of crazy. Okay. Let's shove all that to the side because I think there's like weird. It's not correct. And then now we add all this. Yeah, probably. I don't want to. Okay. What can we do? What can we do with this? You want to put erosion on it? I know you do. Can we just FM onto it? No, we can't. It sounds like shit. Envelope follower. Resonators, but the resonators won't be tuned to. I'd have to tune it to each individual chord. Like that'll be weird. I do have resonators down here already. I could go this guy, and you are sign, and then you are up. No. New patch. Also, no. Oh, I know. Wave table. Sorry, not a wave table. A wavetable. This guy. Gonna give it the classic, noisy, high-pitched sign. Everything's clipping? Right, because the sidechainer, for whatever reason, clips by default. Okay. Melodically and chord-wise, what the fuck's happening here? I think that's just the issue. I must. Chords are better. Turns out I just had to write more voices for the chords, I think. Okay, let's go on. Go here. Now, let's see if we can get a decent melody thing going. Kind of annoying. I don't know if there's a way to do this, but like if I want to consolidate two clips, it gets rid of the things behind, you know, the clip boundary. So I have to copy and paste the chords or the scale that I drew. Okay. Anyways, mute all this shit. can I do that again? I like it a lot. Pretty sad. Melodic contour keeps going down and down. Then 23 notes per octave. Yeah, we got a pretty fucked up, warped, like diatonic kind of scale. Sorta. It's weird. Basically, it's a 7-note scale. Our small step is very, very small. And then it's also inconsistent in that our large steps at one point become super, super large. So like your fifth between two intervals changes. So like your fifth from like C to G is one size, and then your fifth from like, you know, F to C might be a little bit bigger. And like just a little bit. So there's like inconsistencies throughout it. So it sounds like almost like a detuned piano in that like it's not a self-consistent tuning entirely or scale, which I think like contributes to the kind of sad sound that it has. And then yeah, I don't know, I like it. I think that's really pretty. Okay, what can we do now? We have see, this is what you need. You need chords and melodies. It turns out chords and melodies make good music. Who would have fucking thought? I thought it was just sound design, but no, the sound design needs to be doing cool stuff. Though to be fair, all the sound design's like really, really simple so far. We for sure are gonna move all that over here. I'm gonna take all this, paste it over here, get rid of that. Exactly, Mr. Yuki. Notes and rhythms. Let's make it good a lot more minimal. Yeah, let's bring the drums over again. Where's the... Oh, yeah, this guy. You. Shut the fuck up. And then melody copy over just this guy. New thing, just operator. This went down again. Huh. Let's add formant. Now we're gonna start doing some sound design. Formant, gonna do that. Let's just grab a spell book. This is a fun little formula I use pretty often. One formant doing that. Another formant we'll just change to a different voice, and it's like the pitch is going to be different. And then we're going to do that with that formant. And then one's left, one is right. And then this guy we're going to have be some like super kooky, weird fucking thing, right? And then we can control this guy with that. And can we... Oh, it's not, it doesn't automate it stepwise. That's annoying. I wanted to like stepwise jump between the course amounts. But it's not gonna do that. Bummer. Bummer. I recorded the wrong thing. I meant to record this guy. God damn it. I don't know. Okay, what do we have? It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. I'm really not. The melody's kind of nice. Yeah, the melody's nice. The percussion sucks. The drums suck. Just the percussion. Percussion suck overall. Intro sucks. There's just a part where the melody is just like carrying along doing its thing, and then it sounds pretty nice. So, that's cool. But otherwise, it's pretty boring. Is it boring? I don't know. I can't even trust my own subjectivity right now. tired of working on this. I think I'm done streaming. Yeah, I'm done streaming. Okay, what do we call this? What do we talk about on the stream today? I ranted about people making boring music. It's engagement bait. That's a good title. Engagement bait. Why not? 2006, 27. No, 25. That's my cat screaming. Hey, what's up? Okay. I know. Really fucking hot. 25, 06, 27. Engagement date 23 eco 72 BPM. I don't know. It's a vibe. There's stuff going on. There's some stuff. It might be decent. I don't know. I'll have to revisit. What's up, Cam? Yeah, the song's okay. Is okay. I don't know, I'm not like 100% crazy about it, but it's got some cool stuff going on. A lot can be improved. The mix is terrible, so that could also be why I'm not crazy about the song. I think just like once I improve the mix on everything, then all the ideas will shine through a lot better. It'll just feel overall better, like cohesive. So that's a big aspect of it. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm done streaming. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. Yep. I'll see you soon, Cam. We got like T minus, I think, a week starting today or something. So yeah, should be good. All right. Yeah, I'm heading out. All right. Take care, y'all. I'll see you later.